Alright, as you can see here, we've started removing a quarter panel, this 69 Mustang. Basically, you need to put the trunk on, get it aligned with your quarter panel before you start taking it off. Same situation with the door, hang your door. We were putting a new door on the vehicle, so went ahead and decided to go ahead and install our new door with our hinges. And we lined the door and everything up prior to doing any modification of the quarter panel. We've since drilled out all of our spot welds on most of the quarter panel, along the roof line, up the window channel, across the rear, around the rear panel, under the wheel well, and now we are in the process of removing the solder at the body line, the solder, the lead. As you can see, heat it up a little bit and just rub it off there. Fairly easy situation. You can almost just heat it and let it melt off. But everything we've seen says to brush it off, so that's what we're doing. It comes off there fairly easy. We've wire wheeled the car down, actually, so you can locate it. From what I've seen, most of the body lines are in the same place. Putting that off there. Wheel well's not in too bad a shape. In the back, we've also got a trunk drop-off pan, which will have to be replaced, which is this area down here. Some of this at the bottom of the wheel well will have to be rebuilt by hand. Let's see what else. As you can see, we've drilled the spot welds on the inside of a door. We used a handy dandy little tool here that was loaned to us by a friend. I'm not exactly sure what this thing is called. Multi-master. Okay, it's got a little rotating blade on it that just vibrates back and forth, and we'll pretty much make Swiss cheese out of anything. Some of the things that we were kind of concerned with were gaining access to the inside and the lower portion right here behind the door. There isn't really any way to gain access to that easily without cutting the panel loose and then going in and drilling out the spot welds, which we haven't done yet. What we planned on doing right there was just taking a grinder and grinding that panel down to nothing. And also in the back, under the trunk, there's a few little places where it's actually connected up under there. You can't really see it, but the new panel actually flips over, and that's the only place to get to it. So we just decided to cut the panel loose. And we'll take another look at this lead. Coming out of there fairly easily.
Yes, I got it.
Clean up our mess. This is Mr. Swallow. Say hello. Not too bad of a job, we don't think. We've never done one of these before, so we'll see how she turns out. And we'll be putting up another installment in the next day or two. Maybe get another shot here when we're done getting this thing all cleaned up and ready to fit our panel in there. Give you a look around the car. Pretty much stripped down. Everything inside's been sandblasted. Everything under the car blasted. Front end, replaced an extension over here for the hood. Also replaced the entire battery apron well, along with the front support, and both of the strut rod control braces have been replaced as well. So I believe that's about it. So, Mr. Swallow, how you coming? you kind of have to be careful in. You've got the 3-spot welds here, plus you've got a couple welds here, and you want to try to preserve as much of this piece as you can, along with this piece as well, unless you intend on replacing this piece, which is welded on over here and on this side over here, so far as we can tell. And along the bottom, there's several welds. So preserve as much of that as you can, because once you put it back together, of course, then you've got to figure out how to fix it. And the quarter panel actually laps under this piece and sets on top of the trunk rail. And I think we just about got all the lead out of here. That's probably a spot weld, isn't it? No?
This one's not budging.
Those are just regular welds. And we'll have her cleaned off and set her new panel on there here shortly. Thanks for watching.